want to jump on here and talk about choices today. We all have choices. I'm always talking about choices because choices are what change the trajectory of your future. You know, I remember one time a little piece of my testimony, I was at Bible study, and my sister was supposed to meet me at Bible study. My boy Kenny had just dropped me off. And he was like, I'm only dropping you off because your sister's coming. Because if nobody was coming, then Kenny would have probably stayed with me because I wasn't in the right state of mind. So as I was there, my sister never showed up. Something just hit me, was like, just get up and ask the pastor if you could leave. So I asked the pastor, I said, Pastor, can I leave? And she was like, yeah, no problem. So from there, I had a choice. I walked out to the sanctuary. There was some kids on the left in the little area. I should have pulled in there because normally I go and I mess with the kids quick. So I didn't do that. I decided to go into the sanctuary. There was no one in there, completely dark. I just got down on my hands and knees and I just prayed. I didn't even really know what I was doing, to be honest. I wasn't a believer like that yet. I didn't have any information. I heard God calling me, and I was just trying to pick up the phone. So I was praying and praying and praying and praying. And then I got up and I went to leave. When I went to leave, the kid's door was no longer open. That door was closed now. So then I go out of the church. I hear laughing. I hear this dude named Face. I could just hear him laughing in the circle. He was a bouncer at Mother's. So I'm headed towards his. I see another guy with a hat. I'm following these signs. I'm making choices based off of what I see with my eyes. So I'm making these choices. The next thing you know, I made the choice to open up go in the police garage and get a police car. Life is about choices. One thing you got to remember though, if you love the Lord with your heart, that all things work together for good for those who love the Lord according to his purpose. I hope y'all have a great day and God bless.